Hello, hello, hello. This is your boy, Irony Boxing, coming through with this, my, 91st live. We're going to talk about this thing called boxing without a shadow of a doubt. Okay? Let me just make sure that um, everyone is notified on the Discord and everything. Okay, we got several cool topics for today. We're gonna do the part 2 of fights that happen only once that you wanted to see a second time. Okay, we haven't even gotten to the top 10, so we'll see how it goes. So as far as I understand, everyone is notified. So let's go ahead and start it with the Lord's Prayer, and then we'll get to all the good stuff. Okay. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Thank you, God, for everything. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. All right. Let me put up my Discord channel server link, so everyone and anyone can go ahead and join. I put all sorts of good stuff there. Obviously, I put boxing news, but also boxing legendary moments, also UFC, wrestling, baseball, and basketball, and football. I mean, you name it. Also, there's a little stuff about movies, a little stuff about faith, a little stuff about other martial arts as well. Think about the survey question. What survey question do we have for today? I forgot about that. Shit. Let's see. Oh man. Well, let's see what ideas I can come up with. Let's take a look here. What did I? Okay. We'll see. I'll come up with something. I mean, I guess I can put the. Nah, I put that one already. I'm thinking, who gives Shakur Stevenson the toughest fight? You know, Shaki, Murataya, Devin, or somebody else. But I already did that, so let's see. Let me think. Shit. Well, I mean, we got the one that I can always fall back on, which is you got the 4 kings. Who gets out of the car? You know, you can only take 3. Who gets out of the car? So let's do that. I'm gonna set up the survey question. Just give me a moment, okay? Just a moment. You can only take 3. Who gets out of the car? The 4 kings, you can only take 3. Who gets out of the car? This is a horrible question. This is a horrible question. But I mean, hell, let's just have some fun today, shall we? Let's just have some fun. What a horrible question to answer this one, right? But let's just have some fun, shall we? Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more. That's my brother right there. How you doing, sir? Delighted to have you on my channel. Awesome. Great poll the other day. Not the other day, last night, of Miller and Perro. Enjoyed it thoroughly. Great fight, very entertaining fight. Who do you think Miller should fight next, though? Give me a name, Bruce, if you will. Somebody was saying on my Discord channel, Moses Tama. Do you agree with that? Because Ben Davidson was saying that they want Moses Tama to be a champion before the age of 22. So chances are he probably gets the winner of Worldly Dubois, as far as I understand. But we'll see. We'll see. Wilder. Ooh, yes. I agree with that. They have some history, don't they? They have some history, and he was saying he was saying some things about Wilder in that post fight, in the ring. Miller, man. Yeah, I concur. I don't mind it. I prefer he fights Wilder than him fighting Moses Tama. To be honest with you, I mean, man, Moses Tama he's old enough to be like Moses Tama's father or something like that. I don't need to see that. So yeah, let's jump in with some goodies here. I got a lot of goodies for you guys on this day and stuff like that. So let's, no copyright infringement intended. I'm not monetized, educational purposes only, blah, 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 blah. Give me a fight that you always want to see a second time that only happened once, Bruce, if you will. Or maybe you did that the last time, but I can't remember. Because, for example, Crush the Legend told me oh, really? No kidding. Man, appreciate the heads up. Yeah, I don't really like asking that question, but I just had nothing else, and that's like my ace in the hole for survey questions. What a horrible question to ask, man. There's no right answer. I'll be the crapper for today. It's fine. But okay. Let me jump in with some goodies here. A ton of goodies, fellas. Okay, let's see what we got unboxing here. Yeah, for the people that don't like, for whatever reason, the little weights. It's gonna be, of course. I wouldn't have it any other day. I wouldn't have it any other way, Bruce. I wouldn't have it any other way. You're no joke, bro. And I love how you make that trivia, bro, with like two very similar answers, and one so and the other one's none. Like it's like kind of like a driver's license type, where you gotta really read the questions, otherwise you're gonna flunk it. I love it. I already imagine, like, what? I don't know. I'm not going to spoil it. Okay, let's share the screen and let's show some goodies here, huh? Before we get to the main topic and everything. Hey, I don't know if you heard, Bruce, but Jared Anderson is out of the Worldly Dubois card because he tore his bicep. So, man, the hits just keep on coming for Mr. Anderson. Sadly. 7 years ago today, Juan Francisco El Gallo Estrada defeated Saket Sorundisai via UD12 to win WBC and Ring Magazine Super Flyweight title.
But Sergio, Chris, it shouldn't be on the cards already. Yeah, knockdown would have really swung it, and maybe out of range completely. Swiss against Sorungby side, briefly goes to southpaw, now turns back to orthodox, and basically it's slipping away. But Sergio, Chris, it shouldn't be a shock. He came out flat from the get-go, from the first round.
He did. He wasn't throwing the same volume of punches, and he wasn't throwing with the same type of authority. This is a guy that in the last fight, everything he threw had something big on it. He's just not the same guy as we saw a little over a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
Not the same fight at all.
That's a fact.
Fierceness, competitiveness, menace, out there.
And let's give Estrada credit. He came into this fight with a different mindset, said he was physically stronger, and he's showcasing it tonight.
Look, he is boxing beautifully throughout this fight. There's no question.
I was going to say that, and I hopefully Sorungdesai doesn't blame weight issues either, because I think Estrada is making Sorungdesai fight this fight.
You can't swear up and down that your weight was fine and then blame weight issues, at least in my opinion. If you say you're fine, you're fine.
Yep.
Good hook there by Sorungby side. Able to answer, at least briefly, with a little success. He's got to get something to build off of here. He's got to change the equation in some way. What he has tried so far has not worked. And he is not bringing the pressure that would be necessary to back up Estrada. Estrada's comfortable, as you can see, and active.
I like that swagger from Estrada. Shakes his head, shakes it off, comes right back. So run the side.
Yeah, comes back and starts punching. Right. It's not taunting. It's not messing around. It's unboxing. It's box. A little three-punch combination right off his head, right there.
He's telling him, this is my night. There's nothing you can do. Even when you land the punch, nothing's going to happen. This is my night tonight.
Right hand as Sore Rugby side backed up. Estrada able to land. Boy is repeatedly going jab, right hand, jab. That's not the easiest combination. I know they're 115 pounds, but how often do you see that? It's coming off fast.
Things change quickly in these lighter weight divisions. You're great until you're not. Chocolatito was great until he wasn't. We may be seeing the decline at 32 of Sore Rugby side.
Yep. Yep. Wow.
Sore Rugby side has to make a stand. Can he?
Yep. That wasn't the.
Estrada in a beautiful rhythm and winning rounds from the.
Well done, El Gallo Estrada. 7 years ago today, Juan Francisco El Gallo Estrada defeated Trisaquetso Rumbisai via UD12 to win the WBC and Ring Magazine Super flyweight is 112, right? Yeah, because 105 is minimum weight or straw weight, and then 108 is flyweight, and 112 is super flyweight. Yes. Oh, this fight right here, Jesus Christ! This has to be. If anybody saw this fight, this gotta be like top 10 fight ever. James Lights Out Tony versus Vasily Jirov, guys. This is the 12th round already. I had the privilege of watching this. I mean, I wasn't there, but I watched it live with my father. Jesus Christ.
Well, you heard what both trainers had to say. You know what's at stake. If you haven't paid much attention to the cruiserweight division before now, maybe you will in the future. This would be the race. Right hand by Jirov. Momentarily stunned Tony. Right hand by Tony catches Jirov flush. Crowd on its feet.
Wow.
Well, some of them. Such a small room, you don't have to stand up.
Wow.
Look at the move. He got it with the left hook. The right hand. Jirov is hurt. Badly hurt. Still going around hurt.
Jirov is out on his feet.
Almost out on his feet, but he's still smothering James.
Wow.
He's still fighting James. He won't let James get in the punching rooms. Jirov is
Oh.
again. The bag's going again.
Oh.
Yeah, James' experience is coming through now. Oh my God, look at this.
How in God's name is Jirov still standing? Oh my goodness.
Look at this.
Oh. Oh. There you go. There it is. That's it. Wow. Wow.
You better do your things and run across the ring.
Woo.
Oh.
What a fight. What happened? Bruce, hold on. Let me read this. That sucks. I can't participate in your. Hey, I got you, bro. I got you. That's perfectly fine. Man, what a fight this was. Golly. Let me put the link there just in case anybody want to jump in and say what they want to say. We talk about anything here, literally. So, yeah, just let's see what else we got. But there's a bunch of other goodies here that I got. Oh, yeah, Carl Froch's comeback against Jermaine Taylor. Oh, and Lucas Matisse versus John Molina. I got to show those two. I'm going to show you those two, okay? I'm going to show you Carl Froch versus Jermaine Taylor. Again, this is, I'm not monetized. This is educational purposes only, okay? 1 second. 1 second. These are two goodies as well. He says I can't participate in your poll. I get it. Don't worry about it. I don't even want to get an answer myself. Probably going to be Duran. But, yeah, if I can sit this one out and just plead the fifth, I'll do that. Okay. This is one of the greatest comeback wins of all time, fellas. Somebody tell me if the audio is good, okay? Very important.
Starting to get his confidence now. Taylor continues to pop the jab.
Ooh.
Froch on the ropes. He may be hurt. Froch backing up. Taylor moving in. Froch is hurt.
There you go.
And Froch goes down. Right hand has been effective for Froch. Right hand staggers. Taylor.
Wow. Yep.
Froch pouring it on.
Let me see that right hand again. Just a second. Yeah. Yeah.
Taylor's in trouble. Froch pouring it on. Taylor, he's ready to go. A minute 45 to go. Froch.
Oh.
Carl Froch gambling everything. His forced defense on foreign soil against the former undisputed champ. And he's got him on the ropes. And remember, if he doesn't knock Jermaine Taylor down in this round, and they don't give him a 10-8, it might still go to Jermaine Taylor. Taylor needs to stay on his feet if he can.
He was that close.
He ran out of gas. Froch, does he have it in him? Froch, Taylor staggering. They're ready to stop it. Froch, Taylor still on his feet. Under a minute to go. Froch again. Taylor, wild lunging punches, and he backs him up. Taylor trying to catch himself. His jab.
Oh, there it is.
And he goes down.
Just didn't have anything left, man.
30 seconds left. Can the former world champion hold on? Taylor in trouble. Froch punches in punches, and it's over. I'm going back to England, Bob, and I'm keeping my title. Carl Froch shocks.
Unbelievable. And this is another goodie. Lucas Matisse versus John Molina. Fight of the year for, what was it, 2011, I think? Can't remember. Lucas Matisse, if you don't know, fellas, was one of the scariest knockout punchers in his time.
You've already seen it. Both have fight-changing power, and so you don't know when that moment's going to come.
Oh, the right hand by Molina.
Nice.
Tosee absorbed it. And
nice.
Second time in his...
John Molina's a warrior, man. He had that win over Mickey Bay coming out from out of nowhere, literally.
Tosee, a huge favorite coming into this fight, but he is in very tough.
against John Molina. And even if no one else believed in Molina, Molina believes in himself and is acquitting himself very well here, Daniel.
Oh, absolutely. At the beginning of the fight, before the referee called the guys to the center of the ring, Molina did.
There it is. No, that was in the back of. I don't think that was in the back of the head. I don't think so. Hold on. Hold on.
Call the guys to the center of the ring.
Nah, it was on the temple, high on the head, but it wasn't in the back of the head.
Molina did.
With another right hand, he is pleading his case that it was a shot.
He's doing that.
Oh, toma. Ooh. That's the thing with Matisse, man. He was limited, man. He was limited. Put a little more boxing into him. Oh my goodness.
It's going crazy. I'm excited about this fight, guys. And remember, occasionally Molina throws in a right hand. He has twice knocked down and several times hurt Tosee with it. So it could change.
Midway point of round 8, looking at our unofficial scoring, which has undergone a change as they continue to brutalize each other.
Well, Steve, with Tosee ahead, I've got
Woo.
a draw. Daniel, with Molina still ahead by a lot.
Just missed.
I think Molina's doing enough to win, although this round he's losing.
And of course, that is very unofficial. It is beautiful. It is brutal. It is boxing at its best. John Molina and Lucas Matisse unwilling to give each other an inch as they continue to go toe-to-toe.
Matisse really dominating this round, but Molina game as could possibly be.
Yeah, he is.
Another right hand by Matisse. The double jab, counter right from Molina, misses with the hook.
If I'm noticing right, I'm looking at Molina's face, and it seems to be just a bit gassed.
And Molina goes down, and the referee's ruling it a knockdown, so he is down for the first time in his
It was. He pulled him a little bit, but yeah, you don't see him arguing or anything for a reason.
And actually, it's interesting as Matisse goes on the bat of the first.
Got a hold, homie.
Knockdown in his career, he felt that he was
Oh, okay. Oh.
Now, the difference between the Mickey Bay fight and the Lundy fight is Matisse is hurting.
And you wonder how much more. And down on goes Molina after a brutal onslaught. Molina goes down for the second time in the fight, third time in his career. Matisse's been down twice.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He took a left hook clean. Oh. Man, too tough for his own good, man. Too tough for his own good, basically.
Round 11 begins.
What is that?
It looks like Lucas Matisse is coming to
What is
finish the
that?
job. He came straight out with a
What the hell is
right
that?
hand.
What?
You know how that
Yeah, he's done. Oh.
It seems to be over.
Oh. Yeah, that's it, man. Man, what a fight. Gentlemen. Okay, so we got some news. Let's see. We got some news. Here it is. Chris Mannix posted that Chris Mannix posted that Jared Big Baby Anderson tears bicep off Wardley Dubois on the card. Okay? That's the first bad news of the day. Okay. I believe, he did fight once after the Bakuli fight. So, yeah. It wouldn't be such a bad idea to have him versus Miller, like the battle of the big babies. What else we got? Let's see. Oh, we got some goodies here for sure. Yeah, let's show this. This. Okay. Okay, it's better that way, yeah. I don't know why the disco music, but whatever. Real deal Holyfield, fellas. One and only. Ilya Topuria, 40 days out of his title fight versus Justin Gaethje. That's my guy right there. That's my guy. El Matador, Ilya Topuria. Slept 3 Hall of Famers in a row. 2 of them never been slept before. Still doesn't get the love he deserves. He is gonna knock out Justin Gaethje. It sucks for Gaethje just the way it sucks. It sucked for Tosee Oliveira. Get it, but what are you gonna do? Arman Sarukian is the backup for this fight, just in case. Long overdue, man. Man, this gotta be a joke. Seriously? Breaking news, Misfits Boxing are understood to have an agreement in place for Dana White versus Eddie Hearn. Details include Apex, Las Vegas, August 22nd, 200 plus pounds, obviously. 5 2-minute rounds. Announcement pending. Okay, what the heck? This is going in my Discord right now. This is going in my Discord right now. Oh man, that's fucked up in so many different ways. Let's see. Sergio Mora says Jarrell Miller rebuilt his price after outworking unbeaten Lanier Perot by UD Saturday night in Vegas. The former $5 million Joshua opponent is back in range for lucrative fights with names like Wilder after years in heavyweight. Also here it says Ryan Garcia reveals his backup plan if the Conor Ben fight falls through. He'll run it back with Rolando Romero. So if Conor don't want it, then we'll run it back with Rolly. Garcia told reporters this week. Okay. Okay, sounds like a plan to me. Meanwhile, Chakra McGirt is saying hello here, hello. But, they having him fighting, I think it's in the undercard of David Versurdo, but I'm not sure. But he's fighting very soon. He's fighting, I can't remember. I always forget who the hell is he's fighting, man. I don't get it, but I'm sorry. Yeah, Miller versus Wilder. Yeah, why not? Why not? Actually, let me put a banner here. Put a banner here. That should have been the survey question of today, right? But okay, we'll do it tomorrow or next time. Let's see what's going on. Oh man, this performance by Zurdo Ramirez. What else could be said, man? Virtuoso performance by Zurdo Ramirez.
Figure it out.
Right hand from Zurdo, and Billy Smith has got a beard on him, I'll tell you that. You agree with that, Sergio? Oh, wait, Billy Smith trying to laugh that off,
Oh, Smith might be a little rocker. Figure it out. That continues to keep him hurt.
that may be the one that sends Chris Billups Smith. And a good right when Chris Billups Smith. Counter right hand from Zurdo. Too easy.
That was a virtual. That's probably the best performance of his career, guys. If this Zurdo shows up, watch out. Telling you. El Carnal, Oscar Perez, my brother. How you doing today? It's a pleasure to see you. Feel free to jump in, my brother. Who should Miller fight next? Which fights you only saw once that you always wanted to see again? What do you think about Pacheco linking up with Buddy McGirt? What else we got? Who should Shushu Carrington fight next? That's another one. Man, that should have been a question for the. Oh yeah, like always. Vamos a ser honesto. Dame 19 minutos. Yeah. Right on, brother. I'll be here. I'll keep showing some goodies, or just watching the news. Let's see. Let me share my screen again. Let's see what we got here. If this Zurdo shows up, watch out. Okay, I said it. Big card coming up next weekend in UFC. Let's see what we got. Jack Della Maddalena versus Carlos Prates for the main event. Okay. Wow. So we have a good UFC aside from the two great boxing fights on May 2nd. My goodness. So we got in the co-main my boy Benil Dariush versus Salquillo. Elliott versus Erceg, I think it says there. Raiki versus To Be Determined. Gazier versus Perisic. Tuivasa, wow. Tai Tuivasa versus Sutherland. Okay. I might be just tune in for that one. You know, the two main fights interest me. Let me put this on my Discord. On the UFC thing. Let's see. There we go. Okay, what else we got? Former world champion Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. knocked out John Caicedo in round 3 last night in Reynosa, Tamaulipas, Mexico. The cruiserweight division has been put on notice. I don't know, bro. I saw you versus Jake Paul. I mean, what the heck? You know, he never really convinced me, bro. Never. Not even in that almost performance versus Sergio Martinez, in which, if I'm not mistaken, you popped 30. Let's see. Look at that, Oscar. Who's on the cover of that video game, Oscar? Just asking. You know, who's that guy again? Seth Rollins will open up Raw this weekend. Good stuff. Former Monday Night Messiah, former Shield member, former, what's the other moniker of his? Shit, can't remember. Pure showman. I was never like a big fan, but all respect. Seth Rollins is the truth, man. Look at the title. Two fat heavyweights going at it. Oh, God. What the hell? Let's see some of this. This was an interesting fight.
Ruiz lands those quick hands. And Miller sitting down on some punches here at the end of the round. Seemingly being on cruise control. There's an uppercut.
Woo.
Oh, and a nice left cross. And this is what you want to see if you're a drill. Ruiz.
Nice. Nice battle. Nice battle. Nice enough battle, for sure. You know. What else do we have? Yeah, that's right. Aljo, after moving to featherweight, only has one loss to Movsar Evloev, which seems to be the heir apparent, man. He's going to fight Volkanovski, so let's see what happens. Scooter, yeah, that's true. Congrats to the lightweight prospect for earning the victory last night in Baltimore. Scooter Davis, huh? Luther Davis. Yes, sir. Let me put this on my Discord. 1 second. A lot of people are very high on Scooter Davis. I'm gonna go ahead and include myself on that list. You know. Oh man, what a fight this was! A lot of people have this one as their best fight, best MMA fight of all time, and I don't disagree. Okay, so I disagree, but I don't disagree if you have it. You know, like it's an awesome take. But in my opinion, that's Robbie Lawler versus Carlos Condit. That's the best fight I've ever seen. You know, well, either that one or Mauricio Shogun Rua versus Dan Henderson 1 or Fedor Emelianenko versus Mirko Krokov. It's one of those three. Actually, I'm gonna show some of that one.
Good luck to both.
True champion.
This fight, oh my god.
Until you defend. His longtime friend will try to do that against Rory McDonald. Lawler, McDonald. Here we go. For Rory McDonald. Lawler.
Oh.
15th year as in Rory McDonald was 10 years ago. That might not said the other day, Joe, that he's grown as animated than we've seen from the first champion. There's that right hand again. 30 seconds. There's a shot. Studs and nice team. So many great. Nice too. Robbie Lawler. There's good straight left. Oh, he went high with that. There. Roy's doing a good job of staying just up other options. He did it again back. Now Roy's having a better success. Oh, nice combo. That was that one. Lawler feeling it.
Rory's nose was just a train wreck. That was.
You can tell by the heels the momentum. Oh, good counters by Nick him up.
Oh.
Good one too. Again he connects. Rory, and this is again with 19 by
nice elbow in between by Rory there.
That's right. Making sure he doesn't get taken down.
Oh.
Robbie again. Here in this fight. Can he get a takedown? He's looking for it. Wow. Taking down 8 of the 9 opponents.
Perfect.
Wow.
Perfect takedown defense by ruthless Bobby Lawler.
Looks. Even when Rory's, that was a nice shot by Rory. But even when Rory's land catches him on the end, right there. And that around the track, which is your power area, Robbie. Oh, blocked that, but he might have hurt him. Yeah, he's staggered. In now. He's hit again. Again with the head kick. Rory feels knees.
Wow.
McDonald pouring it on.
Wow.
Second elbow. Get out of the way.
He came so close.
To survive.
Oh.
Punches.
Wow, look at that, bro. Look at that, bro. My God. Oh my, look at that.
Punches. This is a wild fight. There's that head kick again. Robbie's in trouble. He is. That front kick is what a combination. Nice elbows. McDonald with a knee. Looking to finish it right here. And become the chicks to the body. And to the head again. This is a whole different fight. This is incredible.
Wow.
Beautiful elbows by Rory.
Wow. 3 elbows. Nice.
Again with the head kick.
Rory McDonald in his day was a problem, bro. He you don't get any closer than that to becoming world champion, man.
It's a fight here. Rory's just picking him apart from here. And it's into round 4. Again.
He was GSP's disciple.
Talked about that, Joe. And worse still, Rory McDonald. Good. What a fight. They meet. Uppercut landed by McDonald. They work in the clip. Robbie with the kick to the...
That was Mike Goldberg, bro. He was the voice of the commentator team for the longest time. You know, I don't know what happened. He is now, I think, in BKFC, if I'm not mistaken. But he before John Anik was there, it was Mike Goldberg.
The bodies again. Trying to work his way back.
Oh,
Robbie was in a beautiful shot. Look at that sprawl by Lawler. Out.
unbelievable takedown defense by Robbie Lawler. Pay attention to his legs and his hips. Actually, let me slow this thing. Look at that, bro.
Look at that.
Textbook takedown defense.
Watch Robbie. That was a 3-round battle. A mixed martial
Rory's face, bro. My God.
artist. So much determination.
Oh,
Working. Again, he goes to that head kick.
look at that. Look at that.
Wow. How good are you?
Wow. Jesus Christ. Look at Robbie's lip, bro. That's cut open, bro. Oh. What a fight, bro. My God.
It may very well come down
Back in these days, bro, I followed the UFC religiously.
to these 5 minutes, partner. Nicely done again. And again. Wild exchange. Is in the 21st.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah. Couldn't take it anymore. Shit, man. What a fight. Golly. Can't say enough great things. What? Hold on, what? Fury's team won another fight before Joshua. Is this true? Fury's team won another fight before Joshua. Tyson Fury's manager Spencer Brown has revealed that they want Tyson to have another fight before he fights Anthony Joshua in a quote-unquote proper warm-up ahead of his potential clash with AJ at the end of the year. I mean, AJ fought Jake Paul, bro. At least you fought fucking Magomedov, right? AJ fought Jake Paul. I mean, whatever. Oh, Oscar is here. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Let me finish sharing. El Carnal, how you doing, brother?
Yo, el carnal, Army de ironía.
Cuéntame, brother. ¿Viste la pelea anoche?
Oh, bro, you know it. There was a tornado warning over here, so I was like, there's nothing to watch but this. I'm not surprised by Big Baby Miller. I think he was too fast for Perro. Like, Perro never been on the ring with someone that big. But you gotta work around it though. Like, you can't say he lost because Baby Miller is too big. You can't say that. No. Baby Miller won, yes, fair, yes, because it was points. And Perro was about to go out more than once in that fight. Outside of that, I mean, I can't say anything else. It's Baby Miller, Perro. I mean, did we expect a small Cuban at heavyweight to win? Not really.
Yeah. I saw Perro's last fight. I can't remember the opponent, and I wasn't too impressed, to be honest with you.
No, I told Dog this. It was like, Miller's too big for Perro in the sense that he's just gonna eat whatever he throws, and he's gonna swing back. That's it.
Yes, and you saw how he was leaning on him, making him, and he made him tired because of that. You know,
not gonna lie though, that's a skill though. That's his skill.
Yeah, that's true. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. And who do you think he should fight next? People are telling me Wilder. Do you agree?
Maybe. I mean, I think right now Miller should fight somebody like Caballero, somebody that will bring big money, but it brings things onto the table. Sadly, it does. He's a PED popper. He fought Reese. You got to draw, whatever, aka whatever you gonna make of it. But Miller still brings a name to the game. So I think Caballero should just take him out.
Yeah, me too.
Now, it won't make me think any higher of Caballero or whoever fights Miller, but at least it will let me know you're higher than Miller.
Yes, absolutely. It would be ideal for somebody like Karamoana, in my opinion.
Yeah, Teramoana, yeah.
For sure. Leo Atang is too raw still. He's like 4-0. I like
Tama?
Itama. I mean, that's the thing. Like I just read that Ben Davison and Itama's team want him to be a world champion before 22 years old. So they want the winner of Wardley Dubois. They want Usyk maybe, or they're shooting for the moon, man. And I actually agree with you. I think he should fight either Hergovich or Miller or even Vianello, bro. Like, listen, beating Jermaine Franklin can't get you Usyk, bro. Come on, man.
Nah.
Like with all the respect, but it's listen. I love the kid. Okay, I love the kid. I think he's gonna be a world champion. I think he's got all the tools, but we need to be a little careful here. We don't need to have him Erickson Lubin. Like
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I like that approach. But what is that going to like? If he's a world champion before 22, like, and if he does it before 23, like, what's the difference here?
Yeah.
Just these are heavyweights, bro. One punch can change it. These guys are good at the top, man. You can say whatever you want, comparing them to whatever era you want, obviously, but the reality is that boys at the top, they know what the hell they're doing, man. So
it comes down to like Canelo at 168. It comes down to a Tank at 135. Shakur at 135. It's like, yes, that's the division. But when there you come up to the big name guys, it's like it's a world of difference. 130, Navarrete right now. You seen a mid-level guy go up against Navarrete. What happened to him? Is he good? Yes. Does it mean he's bad? The loss? No. But Navarrete just cooked him, bro. He cooked him.
Yes.
You can't say nothing else but that he cooked.
He shut me the hell up, bro.
Bro. I thought Sugar Nunez was gonna take it. I thought Sugar Nunez was.
Me too,
was
bro.
I thought he was gonna work and all this and that. No, none of that happened.
Nothing.
He just cooked.
Nada.
And it just comes down to the same thing. And it's like, Atama might be in a circle where it's no turn point. Like you gotta fight guys at the right time. Yes, I agree. But whenever all the high competition is high level, and you haven't even faced nobody high level. Frank Martin is not high level. No. So let alone anybody on your resume. Frank Martin is the biggest thing you fought.
Yeah.
So let alone anybody on your resume. So it's like, you want to go against the what? No. Because he's been with the Usyk, AJ. He's cooked against Hergovich.
Yeah.
You want to go against Hergovich? He's been with AJ, Usyk, Tyson. He's been with everybody. If you lose to him, that's done deal. You want to go against Wilder. Wilder lost to Parker, Sane. You know what I mean? AJ, Tyson.
Yes.
Bro, come on. It's like, I don't know what a Queensberry's cooking for Tama, but it better be good. Next fight gotta be a high level opposition. If it ain't, I don't even care who he
is. High, but not too high, is what I would say.
But he's number one, Irony. What do you mean?
I know they're setting. I know they're digging their own freaking grave by doing that, man. And listen, it may work out. It may work out because the kid is good. But I don't know. I have a bad feeling, man. I think he might run into some shit.
I don't think so. But here's the way the Queenberry goes. But like you say, high but not too high. But what is high but not too high? Realistically, this man is number one, not number two, number 5, number 15, number
Yeah.
10. He is number 1. So, what do you say high but not too high? Hrgovic is too high?
No,
AJ too high?
Hrgovic is appropriate actually.
So, Richard Torres is too high? Like,
No, that's awesome too. That I mean, he got to fight Sanchez, right? So assuming that he beats Sanchez, that would be appropriate as well. I like that one. Too high
But
for
then
me is Caballel. It's Usyk. That's too
yeah, championship level fighter right now.
high.
I agree on that, but at the same time, he's number 1.
Yeah, no, they're after beating Jermaine Franklin, bro. How about that? Huh?
Yeah, so it makes no sense, 0 sense. So I don't know if he gets Caballel next. I don't care because he's number 1. Is he young? Yes. Is he green? Yes. But he is number 1.
If it was up to you and I, Oscar, we wouldn't have a number 1. Let's be honest.
No,
You know.
he'd be number 10 at least.
Yeah. Put him in the top 10, but in the low, you know.
In the low 10s, yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's no problem. But then you have number 1, and he's like, what the fuck? Why is he number 1?
Right. Like, I understand nobody ever finished Dillian White in the first round, whatever, but we all know that's the scraps of Dillian White anyway. You know. So not that Dillian White was anything special. He does have a few wins, you know, against Povetkin and Chisora and whatever, but you know, he got creamed by AJ and Fury and all the rest of it. So the shit, man. If he's lucky, he gets Fabio Ward, because I do believe that he murks Fabio Ward.
Who?
Itaú.
Nah, bro.
Interesting. Interesting. So let me ask you something. When Ilya decapitates Justin Gaethje, are we gonna get Arman Sarukian next?
That's the fight I've been asking for, and that's what I'm telling you. But that's not an Arman though. That's on Ilya. Come on, Arnie.
It is on Ilya. That's true. I cannot deny that. I can't deny that. I mean, it's kind
like
of in the. I'm gonna tell you one thing. It's kind of on the UFC also, because it's kind of an Arman too, bro. Because you pulled out of a rematch versus Islam. Listen, he gave Islam all he could handle in that first fight.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. And you pulled out literally last minute, like Adames did against. I'm sorry, no, not Adames. Freaking Hitchens did against Duarte. You know, like literally last minute. You know. So the UFC, bro, just hated him for that, bro. Needless to say. So, but that's water under the bridge, bro. The boy deserves a title shot. He's been, you know, he beat Oliveira. He's been doing his thing, man. He beat, I think, Dan Hooker, if I'm not mistaken. So he definitely deserves. Champ Ross, how you doing today, brother? Who do you think Miller should fight next, Champ Ross? Give me a name. So yeah, you have been asking for Arman, and so have I, and it's kind of on Ilya too. I'm not gonna hide it.
Nah, it's because you can't hide it. It's like, what do you make for the guy that's been the champion, not the guy, the champion that's been on the longest layoff in history?
It sucks,
the
man.
longest layoff, the longest layoff, not the top 10, the guy that's been on the longest layoff.
He got honeypotted, man. He got honeypotted. I mean, it sucks, man. He was going through legal shit.
Can you feel bad for him? Yes. Can you feel, guilty or whatever? Yes. Can you feel compassion? Yes. But this guy is the champion, the longest champion in the longest layoff. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. How are you the money guy, the boogeyman, and all this and that, whatever you want to say after it, and still the champion? Makes no sense. How's Arman gonna chase you when you're the boogeyman? Makes no sense. Now, Ilya is good. Yeah, his boxing is good. Whatever. He is good. I'm not taking anything away from him.
Right.
But at the same time, Arman is good. Is he his toughest opposition? Yes. Has he fought him? No. Why? I don't know. You can't put on a girl. Come on. You do this for a living. It's not a girl. You just don't want to fight him. Simple.
I'm not buying that, bro. Come on, man. Like, I get you. It's probably gonna be a tough ass fight.
Yeah. Right now, for sure.
Oh yeah. But stylistically too, because Arman has got some top tier wrestling. That's without a shadow of a doubt, you know. Now, what else was I going to say? Shit, I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, so Jared Anderson tore his bicep, bro. He's out of the Wardley Dubois undercard.
Yeah.
Man, that sucks. Pacheco linked up with Buddy McGirt. What you think about that, bro?
Good, but not so good.
I'm not a big fan, bro. Not a big fan.
Yeah, it is good because he is improving. Not so good because he ain't improving.
Do you think he should have stayed with Benavides?
No.
Okay.
No. I think he's improving, yes, but by how much? Questionable. Is he a star? No. But is he improving? Yeah. That's how I'll put him.
I'll give you that one. I mean, the fight that he had against Steven so-called Nelson, I was not impressed, but the fight against Trevor McCombie, he dominated it. You know, it wasn't the most exciting fight ever, but he dominated it. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do to win. You know, that's it.
Yeah.
The fight against Lele Saggio, I don't know. It's just he left a lot to be desired. Now, I'm not saying that Lele Saggio is chopped liver, right? But I don't know. You gotta show me. Like, Abdullah Mason has impressed me. Sanders Ayas has impressed me. Scooter Davis has impressed me. You know, Carmel Moulton has impressed me. Even Giorgio Vicioli has impressed me, bro. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, Diego Pacheco needs to, you know, find that. I'm sure he has it, bro. I'm sure he has it. He's a top contender, you know. But Iglesias has impressed me, you know. Billy has impressed me. Lester has impressed me. Freaking Hamza Shiraz has impressed me. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, just to put it in his division, you know. I just mentioned 4 dudes that have impressed me. Like, even Bruno Suraz has impressed me, bro.
Yeah, fact. Last thing, I gotta go, Irony. I'm sorry for this fight.
It's cool,
bro. Like, even Saraz has impressed you. Like, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Like, bro, what are you doing?
Oh man.
But I gotta go. No, I gotta go because you know, I love you. You know, whatever. But I gotta go.
Yeah. We got more days, bro. Don't worry about it. We'll link up again.
All right.
Take care, my brother. Oscar Perez in the house, my brother El Carnal. Always pleasure to have you. My brother right there. Let's see what else we got. Let me share my screen. Let's keep on with the goodies here. Okay, what else we got? Oh yeah, Fury's team say they want another fight before Anthony Joshua. Who might that be? I mean, I'm thinking here we go again, bro. Here we go again. These two, I've said it for the longest. If you're gonna make this fight, make the fight straight up, fellas. Enough screwing around, bro. Somebody's gonna lose, and we're never gonna get the fight. Shit. I hate it, but whatever. Let's see what we got. The Benavides undercard.
Undefeated, unrelenting. Certo. May 2nd. Champions collide. David Benavides, undefeated, unrelenting. Zerto Ramirez, powerful, punishing.
And there's a left arm.
Can the Mexican monster snatch the crown from the unified cruiserweight king? Plus, Resendiz faces Munguia for the super middleweight title. Mexican warriors battle for the belts Cinco de Mayo weekend.
Are you ready?
Benavides Zerto plus Resendiz Munguia, live on PBC pay-per-view.
Plus Oscar Duarte versus Angel Tashiro Fierro. I'm not high on this card, but they may very well shut me up. You know? Pound for pound matchups from the modern era that have preceded Inoue versus Nakatani. Leonard versus Duran, yes. Leonard versus Hearns, yes. Sanchez versus Gomez, yes. Hagler versus Hearns, yes. Chavez versus Meldrick Taylor, yes. Pernell Whitaker versus Julio Cesar Chavez, check. Roy Jones Jr. versus Tony, check. De La Hoya versus Trinidad, De La Hoya versus Mosley, check, check. Morales versus Barrera, check. One of the greatest fights I've ever seen. Trinidad versus Vargas, check. Hopkins versus Trinidad, check. Sucks, but check. Mayweather versus Corrales, check. Vasquez versus Marquez, check. One of the greatest fights I've ever seen as well. One of the greatest rivalries I've ever seen. Canelo versus Triple G also, and Crawford versus Spence. Well, the first UFCs. WBC President Mauricio Suleiman says Shakur Stevenson has all-time great potential, unquote, after his recent victory over Teofimo Lopez, telling ring champs he's got the potential of all time. Yep, yeah, he does. Damn sure does. Richardson Hitchens and Shakur Stevenson sparring session. Okay. There's Wardley knocking out Frazier Clark. Round 1 of the rematch. Yep. Which boxing title would you most want to win? I don't know. I mean, good question. Good question. Not a bad question to ask, you know. Pistol Pete Maravich, Champ Ross setting the standard. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go this. I'm gonna go and make my picks, but I'm gonna give you my top 10 shooting guards first, Champ Ross. Let's do this, shall we? Let's do this. And by the way, I agree. It should be Wilder next for Miller. You know, he called him out, right? He called him out in the ring after the fight, right, with Chris Mannix. So he says, in no particular order, shooting guards: Jordan, Pete Maravich, Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, Kobe, D. Wade, Klay Thompson, Clyde Drexler, maybe like Mullen or Vince Carter to fill it out. Okay. I think Chris Mullen was a small forward, but okay. Vince Carter for sure. I'm a huge Pistol Pete guy. He's one of my all-time favorites. I love Pistol Pete. I used to see a lot of tape on him. A lot of people love Pistol Pete. Actually, hold on a second here. I have, is it Baron Davis? I think it could be Baron Davis. Don't quote me on that. Let's see. Pistol. Or maybe it was Gilbert Arenas. Somebody just giving him the all-time praise because he didn't have anybody to... let's see. Look at this. Champ Ross, this is just for you. Yes, exactly, Champ Ross. Kids be sleeping on Pistol Pete. He was so ahead. He was ahead of his time, to say the least, bro. God rest his soul. Man, gone too soon. Gone way too soon, bro. Pistol Pete Maravich, bro. How about that, huh? How about that? Let me show you this. Are you still there? Let me see if I can show you this.
How nice was Pistol Pete?
Oh God. Shit. He was Magic Johnson, Nate Archibald. He was that combination.
That's a hell of a combo.
He was something special.
How tall was he? 6'3"?
6'3", 6'4". But his handle was like you play with. He had some Pete in him too. Jay Will.
Yeah, white. Yeah.
Oh,
Chocolate had some Pete in him.
Yeah.
How nice was Pistol Pete?
Oh God.
They say Kyrie is the most skillful point guard ever. How about Pistol Pete?
You're saying Pistol Pete is the most skilled point guard ever?
How do you judge Kyrie's skill versus his skill? Kyrie is dribbling and creating moves. One created passes till this day has never been duplicated. He had no reference for this creativity. He just did it. So there was nobody in front of him to copy. He just created, and it still hasn't been done. Some of the passes we've seen him do, shoulder passes, it actually hasn't been duplicated. So if you think that the game has evolved and no one's done what he's done with passing and vision, you have to say his skill level in passing. Even Magic Johnson didn't do the passes he's done. You have to say that skill was a very high skill. So how do you judge that passing and vision skill to this vision and dribbling skill?
That's crazy to think that there was nobody in front of them, and this just all came from their imagination.
Yeah, him.
Right.
But that's why it's him. That's why when someone says skill, like, he is the reference to
White Chocolate.
A challenging skill. No, White Chocolate has Pistol Pete.
Right, but I'm saying, you see, think of what he did. We didn't really see that until White Chocolate did it, and he could throw an elbow pass.
But that was still mediocre.
Yeah.
And we're talking about a time where dribbling was not evolved to palming here. There was
some crossover.
So like if we take like all the moves now, Kyrie's moves, everything he does, and put them back in that time, 90% of what's being done is illegal. So the evolution, the changing of the rules gives this skill set. And he's maximized this skill set. He's changing the rules everywhere he goes. But you're talking about a guy that, so it's like if someone says who is the most skillful person who's the most skillful guard, it's either right now Kyrie or Pistol Pete. They say
props to Gilbert Arenas for this. This is going to my Discord, man. This is too nice. Too nice not to. There it is. Pistol Pete, baby. Absolutely. There you go. Appreciate that, Champ Ross. Oh man, with these rules today, Pistol Pete, yes. 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 Exactly. Just imagine that, bro. Jay Will had some in it. Just some. Exactly. Come on, man. Respect to Gilbert Arenas, aka Agent Zero, for that, you know. 30 years ahead of his time and still counting, bro. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's basically what he said, right? Exactly. Over a quarter of a century ahead of his time. Bro, like he would average like 20 assists per game. Oh, yeah, let me go to your channel. One sec. Just typing on the... Okay, there we go. Okay, notification. You say your community and to do what? Hold on. You said there's a video out there to dribble just like him. I trained my kids with pistol Pete dribbling drills. Wow, timeless stuff. Makes it fun, enjoyable to learn the game. Exactly, bro. Awesome, awesome. You got your kids balling, huh? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Schedule on my community tab. You will see my pics there. Just add yours to it. Awesome. Awesome. Let's do this. Fantasy boxing. Yep. It doesn't say more recent. Let's see. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Bro, I didn't even know that we had Pro Box on Friday. Holy crap. Oh, okay. Awesome. I don't have any kids, but I coach high school. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Bro, you're showing Pistol Pete videos. You're the truth, man. I love it. Now, let me give you my... Oh, yeah, I haven't given you my top 10. Man, what about that? What the hell am I doing, huh? My top 10 shooting guards of all time, right? Here it is. Actually, let me put a banner. Yep. NBA shooting guards of all time. Okay. So, number 1, Kobe. Number 2, MJ. Number 3, Allen Iverson. Number 4, D. Wade. Number 5, Manu. Number 6, Drexler. Number 7, shit. Is it Reggie or is it Ray Allen? God damn, I love them both so much. Okay, you can interchange. I'm going to say Ray Allen. Number 7, Miller. Number 8. Number 9 and 10 are going to be tough. So, oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about Klay Thompson. Klay, number 9. Nah, Klay should be higher. Klay 7. Okay. Klay 7. Ray Allen 8. Reggie number 9 and number 10. Let's say Vince Carter. Yeah. I don't, because he wasn't really the point guard. That was Eric Snow, Champ Ross, remember? You know? Unfortunately, his size was a point guard size, but he always played shooting guard. At least when he was in Philly. Maybe when he went to Denver, maybe he played point guard for a while when he was with Melo. But the Philly AI had Eric Snow and Kevin Ollie as point guard. You know. Top scorer wins $25. Should be fun weekend. Had some donations come in. Awesome, bro. Awesome. Great for you. Absolutely. So yeah, that's my list out. Number 1, Kobe. Number 2, MJ. Number 3, Iverson. Number 4, D. Wade. 5, Manu. 6, Drexler. 7, Klay. 8, Ray Allen. 9, Reggie. And 10, Vince Sanity. pretty good list. Okay, honorable mentions. Let's give some names here. Let's give some honorable mentions, Ross, because we basically got the same people. You got Mullen. I got who's the one that I have that you don't? I think we got the same people. Yeah, we got the same people. We just got a different order. I always thought Reggie and Ray Allen would be hard shooters to ever top until Curry and Clay came along. Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Eric Snow. Yep. Allen Iverson's size was of a point guard. He was 6 foot tall, but he was so damn good, bro. Shit. Good list. Hard to argue with those guys. I appreciate that. Manu is fringe. What is fringe? Fringe. 1 second. Cringe? You mean cringe? No. Fringe. What is fringe mean? Let's see. Let me look it up. Marginal area describing. I mean, the thing with Manu, bro, Manu was the truth. But the thing is that Manu played on a team that made him the 6th man because it was perfect for them. You know, they had Duncan, they had Parker, and then they had Kawhi Leonard. So Manu coming off the bench was perfect. But Manu in any other team would be a 10-time All-Star, bro. I've heard Paul Pierce say this. I mean, okay. I literally didn't know what it meant. I'm sorry. But yeah, I mean, if you think he's later, because again, like Manu didn't have the career, but there was a reason for that, you know. He only made the All-Star team, I think, like 3 times. He would have made it 10 times in any other team, Ross. You and I know this, you know. It's like Jamal Crawford to an extent, same thing, you know. But you know, he was a stud, and some people may have James Harden, some people may have Brandon Roy, some people may have Tracy McGrady, all cut short because of injuries, of course. Tracy McGrady was scary good. Well, let's do some names. Oh yeah, no. He had a great career. I'm just saying that he didn't have like a big chunk of his career he spent being the 6th man just because Pop decided that it was better for the team. You know, in any other team he would have been a perennial starter. You know, 35 to 40 minutes a night, or 35 to 40 some minutes a night. You know, all the legends talk very highly about him. You know, but yeah, I mean, I would understand why some people would have him as an honorable mention. You know, I understand it. Like Joe Dumars was solid, you know. Eddie Jones was solid, but they miss it, you know. But they were solid, you know. Exactly, Ross. Exactly. A lot of people agree with you, and listen, it is the truth. He did spend a huge chunk of time as a 6th man, but it's fine. It is what it is. Rip Hamilton was a very solid shooting guard. Rip Hamilton, to me, is an honorable mention for sure, right? One of my favorites was Penny Hardaway. You remember Penny Hardaway, Ross? My goodness. I mean, same thing as Tracy McGrady, bro. If he didn't have so many freaking injuries, bro, he would be right there. But I'm going to give Tracy T-Mac the honorable mention, you know, because he was that damn good. And Brandon Roy and Penny, they were more hindered with injuries than T-Mac was. T-Mac was cut short, but not as much as like Grant Hill or, you know, or others. Let's see. I know it's more names. I just gotta think. I know there's more names. It says, I think Devin Booker, might be there by time his career is up. He's putting up numbers. Yeah, he definitely putting up numbers. That's for damn sure. He is really good. James Harden, my problem with James Harden, listen, he had a great run in Houston, okay? He had that highlight reel, let's see if I can show this. Did you see the fights? The fight last night, the knockout, Ross. Let me know if not. I'll show it to you. Harden dunks on green. This I have to show you. James Harden, when he was on, but he just never played defense, man. It sucks. Okay, this is I'm not monetized. This is educational purposes. Oh yeah, you saw it. Oh man, super nasty, super nasty. I'm gonna show it to you as well. I just gotta show you this Harden play. First, because this is one of the most amazing plays I've ever seen. And I've seen basketball a long ass time.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Harden with the drive.
Jesus Christ. Hold on.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Harden with the drive. A facial by James Harden going right at Draymond Green, and a lot of chatter out there.
What an unbelievable play, bro. And this right here, my God.
You know, I talked about potentially Madueño opening up. One thing Chavez told me this week, was that he's going to feel out Madueño.
There it is.
But then if he recognizes that the power is not going to affect him, he's going to go in there and mix it up. Yeah, and he talked about this fight as a whole being somewhat of a feeling out process. He said that last year he thought maybe he's ready for the world stage right away, but he said, oh my goodness.
The way he went down, bro, it was scary. It was scary. It was scary, bro. Yeah, Harden to me, bro, like pretty much wasted talent, you know. At best, overrated. But he did have some moments, bro. He did have some moments. He's kind of like a Carmelo Anthony, Monte Ellis type. He will fill up a stadium for you, for sure, because people will pay to see him. But you're not going to win, okay? You're not going to win. I mean, unfortunately. But nasty hook KO. Exactly. He was holding the phone. Yeah, got through. Still he got through. It was the way he went down was really scary, because it was like he shot his lights up and he just went down like that, bro. And Miguel Madueño never been down before. And this is the guy that fought Keyshawn Davis and Oscar Duarte. You know, he fought some killers. So, man, Argentina might have their next superstar with this kid, Alan Chavez, man. My golly. We'll see. They got Mirko Cuello. I mean, we'll see. What else? Let's see what Twitter has. I mean, or X or whatever. Miller threw 1,003 punches. How about that, huh? Unbelievable. And he's 37 years old. What a warrior, man. What a warrior. Yeah, give him Wilder, man. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. Okay. Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. I agree with that. I mean, people are saying that he should fight Moses Atom. I'm like, nah, bro. That's bad news. In my opinion, that's bad news. It has to be either Jared Anderson or Deontay Wilder, especially Wilder. That's the big one, right? Otherwise, man, maybe could it be Hrgović? Maybe. I mean, that's not a bad choice, but Wilder is the money fight, you know, for him. I don't see Tyson Fury fighting him, even though Tyson Fury's team said that said that they won another fight before AJ. So now we're swimming around looking for opponents for Tyson Fury. I don't know. Something tells me it might be the winner of Wardley and Dubois that gets Fury, and Ajit Caballel against Days hovering around may get, I don't know, Joshua Parker maybe, or they feed him to Moses Tama, you know, because we gotta remember Caballel was fed to Magmadov. Like the plan in their eyes was Magmadov. It wasn't Caballel. And Caballel offset the apple cart, and then they fed him to the Chinaman, believing that the Chinaman was going to steamroll him. And he did drop him one time, but he got murked to the body by Caballel. So Caballel's been out upsetting the apple cart for quite a while now. Okay, so props to Ajit Caballel, man. Ajit is legit, like my buddy doctor says. Ross says Miller versus Wilder tells you how bad the USA heavyweight have fallen these days. Sad truth, man. Sad truth. Y'all got some guys coming up. This guy Edwards, and there's another guy that made it all the way to the semis of the Grand Prix. I remember. Exactly, right, Ross? They're keeping him the hell away from Usyk, and I'm telling people he should, at the very least, get the winner of Wardley Dubois, at the very least. But how much do you want to bet, especially if Fabio wins, that he's the one that gets Usyk? Or at the very least, he gets Tyson Fury. Because they already said it. Spencer Brown, his man, said that they want another fight for the Eddie fight. So, I mean, it doesn't really make sense to fight somebody like Hrgovic or somebody like that, right? It does make sense that you fight the winner of Wardley Dubois, right? They're punchers, bangers. They're much more similar to AJ than Moses Tama is, or Phil Hrgovic is, or even a Big Baby Miller is, you know. So the point is, yeah, exactly, Ross. If anyone has earned a shot, it's Caballel, yes. But he's not from the UK. He's not from USA. He's not from Mexico. He's not from Puerto Rico. He's not even from Japan or Philippines. He's from, I think, Iran, if I'm not mistaken, based in Germany. So, you know, they keep feeding him. He fought, who did he fight? Like David Neva last? Like, come on, man. What are you doing? I mean, what are we doing here? Like, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a bad joke. It sucks, man. Oh, Jin Sasaki is fighting on the undercard. I didn't know that. I knew that Inoue's brother is fighting, but Takuma versus Kazuto Ioka. I knew about that one, but I didn't know about Jin Sasaki, man. How about that? And he won. He beat either a Thailand fighter or a Filipino fighter not too long ago by knockout. So good to see him back, man, after that horrible knockout loss to Brian Norman Jr., you know. Okay, Conor Walker versus Sam Eggington, Bilal Fawaz versus Ryan Kelly. Okay. But that's right, exactly. I don't know. I'm not feeling that card. That Zurdo Benavides card. I'm not feeling it. Ross. You know, call me whatever you want, but I'm not. I mean, listen, Duarte Fierro should be a banger, okay? But he says, "Yep, Sasaki about to be knocked out." I think, sir. They're serving him up to the prospect. Yeah, Tanaka, right? Give me a sec. Tanaka is 5-0 with 5 KO. Shit. But let's see that didn't work back with Rizalim versus Nakano. Remember that one? Nakano was like 11-0, 100% knockouts, and Alim outboxed him. So, and they actually gave it to Alim in Japan. So much respect to Japan, man. Seriously, they seem to be the ones doing it the rightest way, you know. But we'll see. We'll see, man. I like the kid. I like the kid. I think it's a miracle that he's still fighting. To be honest with you, I never thought he would recover from that. But amazing, man. Unbelievable. I mean, Pacquiao came back from that Marcus knockout, so anything is possible, right? But man, nothing short of a miracle. Chalk Daily. Let's see what's new. I'll give it 5-10 more minutes, and then if nobody pulls up, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Here's the link again. I'm thinking about more names, Ross. I'm thinking about more names because, for example, Brandon Roy, man, I loved him, but you know, let's do another one. Let's do another list. Do you want to do centers? What do you want to do, Ross? You give me the position that you prefer to do top 10. Point guard, small forward, power forward, or center. What do you want? Whatever you want. I'm up for it. I may have to think a little bit, but I'm up for it. Let's do another one. You know? And then when I finish the live, I'll put my picks. Ross says, Zurdo undercard feels like Mexico down under special. I think it might be some good action unexpectedly. Yes, I agree with that. And you know what, bro? Listen, Oshaki Foster versus Raymond Ford is going to be a hell of a fight. But, okay, it can be a main event, but I just think it would have been a perfect co-main event for a fight like this one, man. Like, it would... Oshaki Foster is one of my favorite fighters. And I do got some love for Ray Ford. I think that's a perfect co-main event. I don't mind it being a main event. It is a main event. Okay, I don't mind it. Oshaki is the truth. But I just think it would have been perfect to have that fight right before Zurdo and Benavides. But whatever. It is what it is. Who you got on that one, Ross? Let me get your take on that one and the two Japanese, and then we can do another top 10 of whatever position you want. Or anybody else. If anybody else is here, they can put, you know, let's do top 10 point guards, or let's do top 10 small forwards, power forwards, or centers. You know, I'm gonna, or let me know if you want me to say it. Top centers, let's do it. Number 1, Hakeem Olajuwon. Number 2, David Robinson. Number 3, Shaq. Number 4, okay, now it starts to get interesting. I'm gonna say, is Jokic a center? Because I don't. Well, okay, let's put Jokic in there. Number 4, number 5, Kareem. Right? I never saw Kareem, but that sky hook is something special. So those are my top 5. Let me just put it on the chat. Robinson, Shaq. Number 4, Jokic. Number 5, Kareem. Number 6, probably Patrick Ewing. Number 7, shit. Now it gets dicey. Okay. I got 4 names and like a million people to choose from. So let's think. We got Yao Ming. We got Marc Gasol. We have, I don't think Dwight Howard makes the cut, to be honest with you. Mutombo, maybe. I'll come back to that one. Let me think. Okay. Obviously, we got Will Chamberlain. I got to put Will Chamberlain and Bill Russell in there. So I'm going to put Bill Russell. Nah, Bill Russell got to be number 6. No way Ewing gets ahead of Russell. No way. Number 7, Wilt Chamberlain. Number 8, Patrick Ewing. So I got 2 more names. Shit. Now it gets really dicey. Marc Gasol, Yao Ming. What's the name of this guy? the name of this guy? Joel Embiid. Ooh, man, he probably should be in there, right? Joel Embiid. Yeah, let me put Joel Embiid in there. Number 10, and let's do some. We're gonna do a ton of our honorable mentions. Like Dwight Howard's an honorable mention. Mutombo, if he's not number 10, he's an honorable mention for sure. Man, I know I'm forgetting like at least 5 names here. Moses Malone, thank you, Champ Ross. That's another one that I'm forgetting. Was Willis Reed a center or a power forward? Do you remember, Ross? Is Willis Reed a center or a power forward? I can't remember. Bill Walton, I forgot about Bill Walton as well. Kareem, Wilt, Hakeem, Shaq, Yao, Alonzo Mourning as well. Yes, David Robinson, Moses Malone, Bill Walton. People do sleep on Moses Malone. He was wasn't he the first? Exactly. He was the first one to come straight out of high school. And this was way back in the day, so no particular order. Gotcha. Oh, shit. Who should I put on that number 10, bro? I'm struggling between... I'm going to say Alonzo Mourning is a good honorable mention. Very good honorable mention. Shit. I'm going to give it to Moses. Was he... okay. So Willis Reed, Ben Wallace, Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning, Yao Ming, Mark Gasol, Dwight Howard, all of them honorable mentions. Number 10, Moses Malone. Bill Walton, also an honorable mention, and George Mikan, and Robert Parrish. Right? Robert Parrish should be mentioned. He did a lot of good work for the Celtics. Absolutely. I love me some Robert Parrish. He said... I love it, brother. Yeah. It says, I'm a Heat fan, so I put Mourning over Ewing. Fuck the Knicks. Listen, I don't like the Knicks any more than you do. I hate the Lakers and the Knicks. Those are the only 2 teams that I genuinely hate. I'm a Celtics fan. I like the Spurs. I got love for Phoenix and Indiana Pacers and the Houston Rockets as well. But my team has always been and will always be the Boston Celtics. So there's my list. Let me give you a ton of honorable mentions here. My goodness. Walton. Oh shit! I know exactly what you're saying. That Allen Houston makes you sick. I know exactly what that is. Shit. Now that what a moment that was. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm with you, man. Honorable mentions: Yao, Dwight Howard, Mutombo, Mourning, Mark Gasol, Bill Walton, Robert Parrish. Yep. I'm feeling pretty good about myself with this list, and he says, I despise the Knicks. The most hated guy I can't stand to this day. I can't even look at his face. Shit. I like Houston. Oh man. It was supposed to be Heat versus Spurs that year. Instead, Knicks wins to the finals. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was the one. Exactly. That was the one that the Spurs had Robinson and Duncan. Yeah, I remember that. And Sean Elliott. And this was before Manu. Yeah, this was before Manu. I think Tony Parker was there. But who did they have at the shooting guard? Was it Mario Elie? I can't remember. I appreciate you, bro. Yours as well. Yours as well, man. You got you have Yao, you have Bill Walton. Awesome list, bro. Oh yeah, Larry Johnson, man. You know, Larry Johnson, I mean, man, he had a lot of talent, but I just never thought that he, you know, blossomed as well as he should have, you know. That's just me, okay? I'm not looking to like throw some shade or anything, but I promise you I'm not. But I just thought that he was under, I don't know, man. He had the talent, bro. That boy could play his ass off, but I don't know what the hell, man. You know, I don't know why he's not an all-time great, you know. I don't remember him being that injury prone. Was it the injuries, Ross? Maybe it was, okay? I don't remember that so vividly. It says Sean, oh, okay, Sean Elliott. I think Sean Elliott was the 3, but he might have been the 2. Yeah, he might have been the 2. Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I believe so. Yeah, it's closing in on 2 hours now. So tomorrow I'm gonna go live again. Oh, it was injuries, right? Okay, I feel you on that one, brother. Another one, bro, that goes in that basket of you know, just injuries cut short. You know, you got Grant Hill, you got Penny Hardaway, you got the Yao Ming, the Tracy McGrady, the Brandon Roy, the Greg Oden, the Sam Bowie back in the day, the guy that was drafted ahead of Michael Jordan. People make fun of him. He could play, bro. He just could never get healthy. I mean, it's fucked up, bro. It happens sometimes, you know. I love the basketball talk too, brother. I appreciate you for joining in on that one. I appreciate you, sir. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give you my picks. That's for damn sure. And I'll see you soon. I think I'm gonna go live tomorrow because I'm off from work, so I should go live tomorrow. So we'll have some more news and we can go into the other positions, you know. Or next time that you jump in, I'm doing Monday, Tuesday, and one of the 2 days of the weekend. You know, either Saturday or Sunday. You know, this week it was Sunday. That's my schedule so far. So I appreciate you, brother Champ Ross, for sure. Appreciate Oscar for hopping into the panel for a moment. Appreciate Bruce Gasbox and Jason Moore as well. I'm gonna go ahead. Yes, sir. Amen. God bless you, sir. Great seeing you and great having you. Always a pleasure. I'm gonna go ahead and end it with the Lord's Prayer in the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Thank you, God, for everything. Absolutely. This was your boy Irony Boxing with my 91st live. Tomorrow we should continue with which fights happened only once that you always wanted to see a second time. Until then, God bless every single one of you, and we'll see you. I should be going live tomorrow night. Peace out, fellas. God bless.